Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, but where's my game though? This is oh, upsetting still. Why are we not doing this? Is it because it's not full screen? Can we make it show? Why are we like this? Is my calculator open? Hello, Maya. Welcome back. Hello, Donut Girl. Hello, Queen Jazz. I didn't realize I was going to struggle today because I don't. What? What is happening? What? What? How are things so wrong all of a sudden? That's not even the right screen. What is? Why are we like this today? You were just working. That's so frustrating. How y'all doing today? I'm getting myself together because we shouldn't be having this issue, but here we are. Oh wait, I think I know why. Do I need to be in the window? Yes. Hi. This is ridiculous. Hi, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. We missed you last week, Maya. I maybe the week, I don't know how many weeks it's been, but I noticed your absence. I was like, "Oh no, they're not coming back." But I'm still looking forward to you coming back, so glad to have you here again. I don't remember if this game. No worries. It is that is completely fine. Honestly, I don't think I got a. I almost said I don't think I got a nap today, but I absolutely did get a nap today. That is the key to staying awake all day is actually taking a nap. It's not staying awake. Uh, how you doing? How's everyone doing? Donut Girl, you're very excited. I'm so glad that you're here. And Queen Jazz, hello. I'm sorry, Halo. A great game, even. I won't play it in front of people. I've been schooled too many times by people. Oh, that's rough. But I'm glad you're here. So happy. Super happy. All right, so I don't remember if this game has like constant music, but I know that if I don't have any other sound in my head, I won't be able to play. Was indeed. It's been a good day here. Been a very chill day here because today's my day off from driving, and so I just really just farted around, did some laundry, did some dishes, made myself some delicious food. I made myself my what a taco mac and cheese, but I didn't have any mac. I just had rotini, so taco rotini and cheese. Super good. It's a recipe I made myself, so I'm happy about it. All right, we are playing Reigns again, and now we've got to figure out how to get hit all of our goal points. I've realized that that's not something I ever focused on, so let's try not to make same stupid choices and die, right? Let's get into it. Anyways, tell me about your days. I'll read that as they come up. Um, I'm glad this decided it was going to work. Lovely. It's not necessarily. Oh, I really want you to sit higher. Oh, I don't know what just happened. I was trying to adjust the window and a choice was made. Okay, so there is music. Okay, we need acolytes to silence. We acolytes need silence to do our sacred rites. Will you build me a tower in your palace? No. Just look at yourself, great queen, for who in history has such an inspiring profile, such a worthy image. How's that an answer to any of this? For who in history has such an inspiring profile, such a worthy image? Sure. What you say about my mama? Your old powdered wig. All right. A young lady was killed by bandits on her way to her wedding. Does the husband's family still get the dowry? I thought the husband's family would pay the dowry to hers. Oh, what's the answer to this question? Yes. Okay, if yes, then I assume the people will go up. Maybe the church will go up. Maybe they'll all go up, or maybe they'll all go down. I think they'll go down, at least the middle two, if I say no. Let's see what up means. Oh, the people went down. Okay. That's terrible policy. Justice Waxborg rules that a verbal wedding plan is sufficient to dowry entitlement. No. No, it is not. Lame. Just watching tournaments is dull. Don't you think I should compete as a hero? On guard. Do we want King Patrick to die? Is what they're asking. It has little effect or it has great effect. I assume he dies. Or maybe the... Oh. I said, okay, we'll go with no. Because I feel like... What if she actually loves her husband? Oh, that didn't go well. Gotta get these hippies out of this palace. I tried the Royal Winery. What a grape. And great grape. Hee hee. Let's send some in tribute to the Lady of the Wood. Sure. Some relics I discovered are actually church property. Oops. Can you help me pay the fine? Bro, why? The church will go down significantly if we don't pay the fine. Or maybe it goes up, but our money's going to go down significantly. That's fine. The church frowns on garish sculptures and shocking paintings. Stop your frivolous patronage. How come? Why? Only God can make investments in creation. You feel the same, don't you, Your Highness? We'll say yes for now. Because we gotta pass the sainthood test. I will hunt down the foul vampire wherever he hides. Shall I bring him to you alive or dead? Ooh, let's make him dead. Come to think of it, aren't vampires dead already? Well, that's for you to figure out, my guy. That is a voice, isn't it? I like how it sounds like everyone did their voices as if they were sucking in. That's crazy. Like breathing in, reverse talking. Oh, Queen, patron of arts, I propose a modern sculpture to look like a bouquet, but made of fruit and chocolate. Absolutely. The artist's remarkable invention becomes a sensation in the kingdom. Edible arrangements, they call it. Take another cream bath. Take another cream bath. Have the ladies comb your hair. Nothing is more ethical than self-care. We need to bring the people up and the money up, but which one? I wish I could tell with the little dots above how it's going to affect everything. Sure. Oh, everything went up, but we got to make sure this goes down. The sword, justice. I don't know what this actually means now that I think about it. We should have a big summer fair. It should last a month with contests and prizes for everyone. Are you in? No. There we go. Oh, this little star clock is really cute. I love gadgets. Can I have a look? Yes. Astrology is for girls. I keep myself busy radiating the royal energy of a king. They are extremely whiny and needy. Ugh. Yeah, we got to bring the cross down. The church is getting too powerful. But we need to bring our money up, so we need to figure something out about that. Um, where was I reading? Royal energy of a king. Everyone, look at me radiating. I'll guess Capricorn or such a Leo. Definitely Capricorn energy here. The dates don't line up. Oh well, does it really matter? No. For my next expedition, shall I cross the sea for glory or quest north in search of treasure? Uh, sea. That's not what I wanted to have happen, but okay. It's not that you're smarter than me, but you do pay more attention. How about joining the Royal Council? That's not even on our goals, but we did it. So this is great. It's not that you're okay. From then on, the Lens Queen was always given a role on the advisory council. Yeah, my people don't. I don't like her voice. I don't like that she ends everything with a vibrato. All right, but vibrato's not bad inherently, but it didn't start off as singing, and it got weird real quick. My people don't believe in vampires. Don't you think there's another explanation? We need to raise the people's opinions, the people's power. I feel like that's going to bring the church up either too high, and this was going to bring it. Oh, this is a tough one. This is depending. This is going to be our death if we don't get this right. Is what I'm thinking. Like the people will hate us and then lynch us or something terrible. Um, don't you think there's another explanation? I'm not sure there's another explanation for vampires. Or let's go with I'm sure. Okay, there's our one chance to save ourselves because our sword is too high. I returned from our expedition across the sea. Alas, we were beset by storms and lost half our fleet. Half your fleet was lost. Incompetent. Saved ourselves. Yes. Could you just sign here? I can't get the king to do it. It's nothing important. Don't worry. No, I refuse to do that. Your strength has made. Who wouldn't want to read a contract that they're signing? Like, what? That's so dumb. Your strength has made us a kingdom to be feared. I must guard you from our enemies at all costs. To the tower with me, I guess. Unpleasant. What a short little period of time. All right. We're still trying to upgrade the clock, discover a new world, and pass the sainthood test. Right? My moral compass would say, or just logic would say, don't sign anything without knowing what it is, and don't believe anyone who says it's nothing important. Incorrect. I'll read the terms of services. I will scan it just to make sure it looks like all the other ones, but that's also a lot of words, and they're usually tiny. But not signing a whole thing that I'm thinking this is important, and that's going to have my name on it. It's difficult to go against everything I would want to do, but sometimes you have to, and that's hard. All right, Queen Ellen takes the throne. following a long drought that has thrown the economy into chaos. Don't ever talk again. Let's look at your patronage budget for the year. How many sculptures of traditional marble should we sponsor? Just 22. I feel like 100 would have tanked our money to nothing and we would have been murdered by the kingdom people. Majesty. Well, General Vell dug up all my garlic to stop the vampire. May I be reimbursed? It's for the greater good. The time has come for us to heap honors upon our great queen. Will you hear them? You know what, Bartholomew de Croquis? Obviously. Her Majesty is a beacon of piety, and I don't know what piety means now that I think about it. And purity in a sea of pagan desires and heathenous evils. Oh, you. I want to be able to see our enemies from afar. The palace needs a new tower. We don't have a lot of money, so no. Whispers say we compromise too much with our enemies and grow weak. What do you think, dear? Diplomacy is strength, or let's be ruthless. When diplomacy fails, that's when we can be ruthless. Why is that not an option? Now, let's be ruthless. That's going to cost us, I think. And it's probably going to tank our people. But it will bring up our strength of the kingdom. That's what I think this means. This is the strength of the kingdom. So, we'll probably bring down the church. I didn't even see the piety equals you're full of pie. I wish. Some coconut cream pie would be incredible right now. Pecan pie minus the pecans. I think that's just called a... Is that a chess pie? What is that called? I think it's called a chess pie. I could also include the pecans on it, but it's absolutely not necessary. Let's be ruthless. In your latest portrait, you're painted clasping poppies and wearing a wreath of gold. These are evil emblems. Bro, why are you trying to control me? Get out of here, Brandon. It's a pleasure to have so many other women envy you. Is it not? It's all right. Admit it. They would not envy me if they knew what I had to deal with on a regular basis. These whiny people of the kingdom. It's not even the people of the kingdom, it's the people surrounding me constantly, including the king, who whines and asks me silly questions. A lot of the country folk still go without work or wages. Shall we provide a stipend or invest in industry? Oh, let's do industry. The people didn't like that very much. Ladies, here read all the wrong books. Will you buy a holy book from me? One for each of your maidens. That gives more power to the church and takes our money. Takes power from the church. And we save money. The crown has allocated funds this year to invest in new industry. Which one should we choose, my queen? Honey or dairy? Ooh. Yo, which one should we go with, honey or dairy? Like, I'm all for honey, but dairy goes even further. I mean, honey is a sweetener, and I guess figuring out how sugar works, it hasn't been figured out yet. So, honey. All right, Queen Jazz. Moo boo, moo moo. Yes, we'll go dairy then. All right, Donut Girl, I got you. I got you. All right, dairy it is. The bees will be fine. The royal cow will feel honored to hear this. Cool. A woman was rejected by her betrothed after a beauty cream gave her hives. Must the manufacturer now marry her? Why? No. It's just an allergic reaction. Choose a different cream. No. What is this? What does the church have to do with anything? Is it because of taking away from their weddings? Like people spend money on getting married in the church? Is that why they're going low? I'm so confused. Justice Wax Board rules that brides are responsible for wedding hygiene risks they voluntarily incur. Just don't use the cream again. Oh, Queen, let us be true friends. Tell me, is there anyone in court whom you love in secret? Do I love the Queen, the King? Oh, see, this is going to affect the whole church thing. I love the King. It makes me sound like I am not trying to cheat or anything. It means I'm holding my wedding vows within the church higher. Boom. My queen, your bold and unflinching reign has led us to a new era of might in this kingdom. Should we be gentle or just good? Oh, let's do this one. Oh. The queen ought to be a model for the nation's faith in God. I suggest you demonstrate more piety. Fine. That's okay. It's helping things balance out. The king and queen of the island across the channel have sorcerous beliefs. Avoid them. Rumors say in the lands to the north, queens carry dual pistols. Do you like weapons? Yes. Please never speak again. It just felt like that was in the back of my throat, like I was trying to burp. My queen, there is not enough bread. Please call off the guards so we can use the royal granary. Okay. The swamp fever is remarkable virulent this year. The death toll is very high. I recommend closing the palace grounds. Get out of the swamp. I don't know what to tell you. Mistress Coagula, I am very concerned about you. Your solutions to literally anything. Let's go with yes. Oh, we lost all the people. This land turns to ash in your fist. Today, we the people rise up to seize your means of respiration. What? What? I did not pass the sainthood test. Judging by the picture, I didn't pass the next strength test either. Almost made it 20 years with this one. All right. We're on to Tanya again. We just had Tanya, but that's okay. Tanya the 14th is here. All right. Queen Tanya's marriage celebration brings a period of national anxiety to a close. Cool. Whoa, how fascinating. An envoy is here from from a strange island far to the north. Will you grant her audience? Of course. She didn't travel all this way to not speak to me. Where did you get all those items? They belong to my late wife. We can break the fourth wall, y'all. Should I break the fourth wall? Inheritance is not it. That's a straight up lie. But this is a game. Will that kill religion? Because they realize that or maybe it boosts it because it means that there's a greater power controlling everything here. AKA me swiping left or right like I'm on Tinder. Like, should I admit to that? Or should I lie and say inheritance, even though it's definitely a lie? His name is King Dirkston. Indeed. So let's well, I won't give that detail. Look, look. I get that, but also it's a lie. He won't trust me. He'll have me murdered because I lied. He'll lose trust, and I can't have that. I just got into this queenhood. I can't go back home. They're gonna braid my hair up, and it's gonna be weird. Let's try this as a game. I feel like they missed an opportunity to end my life real quick because the church boosted way up with that, but instead it dropped it. The church may build a monument to the new queen's virtue. I like how you call him Jerkston because it definitely makes more sense that way too. I don't think he has a thought behind those little eyes. Those little rectangular eyes. The church may build a monument to the queen's virtue, if she is indeed virtuous, that is. Go ahead, spend my money. It's an awful likeness. The people are rude about it. I hate Brandon. Why is he still in power? This horse was owned by one soldier but raised by another. Let me try that again. This horse was owned by one soldier but raised by another. Which soldier gets to keep the horse's war medals? The one who owns it. The one who used it. Justice Waxborg rules that title ownership directly determines animal award inheritance. My queen, an idea. Let's gather diaries from your court and bury them for countrymen to discover far in the future. I do love a time capsule. Let's. Many fashionable members of the court help you bury the time capsule. A lesser duke set rude things about my family's vineyard. Would Her Majesty chastise him on our behalf? Sure. I've come up with a. Let me try that without the southern accent. I've come up with a crystal healing remedy for you. It's not cheap, but it's powerful. No thanks. There's a pagan rebellion in the south. The cardinal wants our forces to join the war. Should we join the war? Not our problem. Go. I think the church would rise up because then that becomes a religious thing. Not our problem. Ooh. Will we be seen as strong or weak as a nation if we join or don't join the war? If we join the war, but it's something the cardinal wants, so I'm going to say not our problem. Anything the cardinal wants, he doesn't get, unless it actually aligns with what I want. You look a little pale, Your Majesty. My leash treatment will rebalance your red humors. Sure. I wear an extremely aesthetic wig, and also I'm the most fair-minded person here. What is my astrological sign? I mean, there's no difference, so Libra. The scales are balanced. How obvious. I'm worried we're being reductive, possibly missing the nuances of the sign. Yep. I'm going to quit paying you so much money because you keep asking me the judgment when you're the judge, my guy. Also, never speak again, sir. My queen, the land has been restless of late. Perhaps now is the time for us to study your security plan, just in case. Y'all are trying to take all my money. Not now. So it was you who stopped General Vell from marching with us to the south. Are you sure your soul is safe? Yes. Hate that sound. Lord Money, you're not welcome at the palace ever again. Not with that voice. Years of war ruined our savings. I recommend we sell our historical relics to foreign museums. You know, let's. I was trying to save the money. You know the security plan? Okay. I love how, like, there is a delay between when I do something in the game and when you see it. Therefore, there's a delay from when you respond to what I do in game, about roughly 8 seconds, 8 to 10 seconds. I have no idea what you're referring to right now, Donut Girl. She is out to get us, I swear. Someone is for sure. And the security plan, I don't know. We're treated like a heathen and that we're treasonous. Oh. Okay. Well, I gotta die first, and then we'll come back and try it again. Still didn't make 20 years with this one. Alright, we are... I don't know what symbol that is. Alright, Queen Laurelyn... Oh, that's a new name. Faces an enormous challenge, with religious clashes at their boiling point. Cool. This looking glass is a thing of evil. Allow me to strike it with my arrow. Sure. All weapons bounce harmlessly off the mirror. Okay. They'll resist it, but if you put the injured soldiers to work making textiles, we'll save more on imports. You know, that's actually a really good idea, but I think that might make us weak because we have fewer soldiers. Not that they were fighting anyways. I don't know if you can really logic your way through this game. Yes, I did die. I did die, so I'm sure it'll come back around eventually. I also wish the lady with my clock will come back around too, but we'll see. And I need my idiot guy who, you know, keeps losing half my fleet, can find a new world. Um, I guess I'll try to be more pious. How about that? They'll resist it, but if you put save more on imports, we can save money. Yes. That's too much on the strength of the nation. I seek a cure for the foul curse that has kept me awake for centuries. Please help me before I kill again. How? The only cure is a magic spell written down in an ancient book lost to time. Alas, oh. Stop crying. This is a blank spell book. Oh, it didn't work. No, you're not doomed. The weakness of the royal family has doomed this land. We should never have taken a foreign queen. You... Is Master Brandon... Is Master Brandon and Cardinal Brandon the same people? Because now I have real issues that he has some conflict of interest and is only working in the interest of the church, which is something I already knew that part of, that he was working in the interest of the church. But if he's both people, I have an issue, an even bigger issue with him now. Ashima, all right. Cool. Brandons, yes. Brandons are dumb. If your name is Brandon in real life, though, you're probably fine. Probably. Ashima comes to this new land amidst a renaissance of optimism and invention. You gather the items. You gather the items you inherited from the last queen. Your face in the mirror is new. Your advisors are waiting. There's a new rare fabric made from glowworm silks. Send me to travel east and learn how it's made. You know what, Master Sylvia? I don't know what that symbol means down here, but I'll roll with you. I'm back with the. You were so fast. Didn't she talk about glowworm silk? Why is she back with Emperor Moth silks? You know what? We'll go, oh wow. It's studded with strange pearls. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Dear, is that a new dress? It's certainly a little odd. I mean, you're not odd. It looks nice. You look nice in it, kind of. What's odd about it? It's what is it made of? Those weird things growing from it. It's gross. Not that you're gross. Merchant, come talk. Uh, I guess there was a problem with the fabric. I got those sold the wrong thing. Please don't blame me. It was funny. You burned the dress. Tiny insect voices cry out from the flames. No! Save me! Don't burn me! That's what it did. Um, we must hunt down the vampire scourge. Please, my queen, fund our new silver weaponry. No. Ahoy, Tiny Pants. Welcome in, Tiny Pants. Lovely to have you here once again. I'm glad you could make it this week. Hi. Was today egg day? I'm always interested if there are eggs. Oh yeah, I'm down to one carton of eggs now. That's fine. One whose pants are tiny. The tiniest of pants. Oh, okay. Well, maybe she's just late, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you don't get to have all the eggs all the time. I can't wait till there's a Queen Jasmine in here, and then I'll try to make sure you don't die. Oh, you order the eggs. Okay. How fun. We must hunt down the vampire scourge. Okay, so to learn... General Vell is embarrassed to learn that silver only works on werewolves. I'm glad I said no. All right, please allow... Okay, is this the lady that you... No. This is the one who lied to me, and I already noticed that she told me the wrong silk, so... Please allow me to bring new goods here, my queen. Memories of your home are just an import away. The people love new and exotic goods, but other guilds are now fractious. Stay salty. I want to build an exploration society in the capital with the queen's favor. You know what? Yes. Your Majesty, will you write to each noble family to thank them for their support? There are only 200 or so. We could just have a banquet and I could say it as a speech. Oh, very cool. How are your parents doing? Your parental units doing? They seem to be doing well according to your Insta, so. Your Majesty, will you write each noble? No. Let's see how it affects everything. Nothing affects the church. Sure. We ladies have had enough of the Explorer Society. These guys are the worst. Please exile them. No. The weakness of the royal family has this. The Brandon and the Randons, apparently, the Baroness of Randon. Why is this? That's Brandon, just female. I don't know why they have it out for me. I don't know why Brandons hate the Queen. It's kind of rude, honestly. But we're dead again. I married an invading general. At least I didn't die. I just married elsewhere. I didn't die. I'm just not in power of this country. That was a short-lived stint. Okay, Mercedes, 24th Queen. I'm glad your parents are doing well. They seem to be looking good and strong. Today, my mom was sending us text messages or pictures of my dad. He built himself a table. He looked mildly gruff about having his picture taken, I guess. My mom was like, he doesn't like it. I was like, how dare you build yourself your own table? He did not like it. I didn't say all that. I was like, well, then. But it just turns out he had an expression on that one might call gruff. It's fun. Good. All right. Queen Mercedes takes the throne in the hopes of carrying on her fantasy. Fantasy is what happens when you combine family and legacy of order. Our parents are definitely adorable. All right, let me read that sentence one more time. Queen Mercedes takes the throne in the hopes of carrying on her family legacy of order. Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat. And it's still tickling, but I took a sip and hopefully it stops. Or I'm going to sound like I'm either on the verge of coughing or tears at any moment. All right. Then the gentry's garish dancing balls disrupt my sacred rites. Please decree the sixth day a holiday of silence. I'm so sick of this girl. Like, she's so demanding. I can't. Ugh. No. I didn't get a special thank you letter from you, my queen. How come you did not write one for me? That was previous queen, and it wasn't I thank you daily. Our a holiday of silence would be sick. Other researchers don't take me seriously. Please make a royal speech on the glorious virtues of science. Sure. You can't let that mad woman shout sciences from every window. Let me lecture in the place of on the godly life. Sure, everyone gets a platform. We have guests from your country to the west tonight. My queen, will you teach me how to make the right impression? Sure. Do Westerners prefer a confident... Nope, let's try reading that again. Do Westerners prefer a humble greeting or a confident one? Let's go humble. That was the wrong answer. Teach her how to ducky. Don't worry, I have already been warned about that one thing. That one thing I must never do. It's... In my world, interrupting me is not good. Refuse food or interrupt. This is so hard. He does. He does look like Weird Al. Can't think of what else to ask. I suppose I must be all ready for the visit. Good luck. Of course, everything you told him was wrong. As the church grows in power here, more pilgrims are visiting the capital. Should we impose a tourist tax? Yes. There's now a tax on pilgrims. Wonderful idea. And of course, you plan to grant the church our share. No, I can't stand Brandon the Cardinal. For my next expedition, shall I cross the sea for glory or quest north in search of treasure? Go to the sea. I am the king. This is King Cedric. No, it doesn't. Um, but here we are. Yep, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I was trying to think of a modern name, and I was like, I can't even. Can you think of a can Cardinal Madison? That'd be crazy. No, thank you. It is. Brandon is definitely a Gen X millennial name. I knew so many growing up, right up there with Chris and Michael. So many Michaels. Mike is short for Michael. Bike is short for Michael. That's what my brain thinks every time I think about Mike and Michael. Cardinal Jackson with an X specifically. I am the king. Why don't I have a tower of my own in this palace? You can make that decision for yourself, my guy. Oh, this is a great question. Now let's build him one. Maybe make us seem more strong. Correct answer. Yes, indeed. Okay. Try north then. We're gonna lose all our money at this rate. As a nun, I proudly live a humble life, but for a little worldly coin, I might share a secret of the church. If it's any way to get rid of Brandon, that would be sick. But right now, I need to balance out life just a little bit. Far to the north, we discover a tribe of winter barbarians. I gallantly took one prisoner. That's not a gallant thing, and why'd you disturb him? What is your wish? Send her in. We did one. Right? Would be sick. I could have killed him, but I wanted to meet the strange queen. I've heard such tales of you. Let's wrestle. That is a statement. That is a way to greet. Let's. Nothing went in your favor, but only your dignity was harmed. Oh, this cute little star clock. It's really cute. That's how I think people sound in my brain when they say things. It's really cute. Probably how I sound like that's so cute. This little star clock is really cute. I love gadgets. Can I have a look? Yes, you can. That was a lot of noise out of nowhere. And yes, that's a lot of vocal fry. Wow, this is a really unusual piece. You know it's broken though, right? Want me to fix it? Please. We knocked out two with this one queen. This is the one. We got Mysteries of the Zodiac. I'm supposed to remember everyone's zodiac sign these days. Okay. Destiny clock, a beautiful embellished clock. Turning its gears in the right location can allow you to change your astrological destiny. I bet it can't stop me from losing all the money of the kingdom. Can we not just wash the linens in the river sometimes instead of the spring? It's clean enough. No? Astrology is evil. You can only gain insights by talking with God. He talks? What else? I'm an Aquarius and I'm going to blame all my most annoying personality traits on that. I am all that is Gemini. Everything that one could think it is, that's me. Ah, uh, He talks to me every day. Should I ask if he has any advice for you? Yeah, no. Oh, this Brandon guy. Can you not help me out a little? If you do even one religious class, the Holy Father will be pleased with me. You know what? Okay. Let us begin with some facts. Why are women cursed to be weaker than men? Ate too much fruit. Very good. Can you explain why the crown must be given shares of its gold to the church every month? To buy more relics. I'm aiming for the sainthood, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. Truly, I don't know enough about anything else in astrology other than being a Gemini, and all those traits are definitely me, and that's all I can say to it. I won't also won't do things like say I can't hang out with someone just because they're a certain sign. That's weird and very limiting. You could be missing out. I don't understand that mentality, but to each their own. If you don't want to meet interesting people, live like that, I guess. Finally, something like that. Finally, why must the queen always dress in modest garb? To avoid temptation. Who cares? To avoid temptation. The Holy Father will be glad to know you finished the first class. Now you must come to the second one. He quickly glides away from you before you can confront him. He's a crafty guy. I see you learned the biggest lesson of all about the church. They always lie, and you can never make them go away. You are queen, yet you don't own any weapons. How strange. Let me give you this dual pistol as a gift. Thank you. I have a gun now, so I'm able to murder someone, I guess. All right, let's go to the duel room. To who? It's time to learn to duel. The ancient poems make the rules. I'll show you how. I'll sing a song. You fire when the word is wrong. Understand? I can't remember lyrics that I've been listening to for 20 years, let alone in this. At least you get to read it. You and Vera take your positions to the back. The owl starts to sing. This land once had a magic queen who kept palace, the woods so green. I fired my arm too slow. What? Okay, let's try it again. When the word is wrong. I assume when it doesn't rhyme? Okay. The time the golden crosses came. I fired too early. I don't know what they mean when the word is wrong. I'll sing a song. You fire when the word is wrong. I don't know what that means still. The word he said was wrong. Simple as that. I've won so long. You know what? This is fine. That time was a lesson, but I must warn you, in future, dual mistakes could harm you. Okay. I wish I could practice more because I don't get it. A guard from the Eastern delegation was so creepy to me just now. Please, lady, end their visit early. Go home. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so tired of you. They love me too much, and therefore I get trampled. Go home? Really? Why? Why was that a huge insult in your high school? All right. Chosen for her impeccable manners, Roxanne aims to instill confidence in the crown. Okay. Sure. They say the king of Northwest Isle is visiting the kingdom with his mysterious wife. Will you greet her? Sure. Easy. You are as beautiful. Look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start speaking in the same sort of feeling that it sounds like they're talking to me. You're as beautiful as I've heard. Let us two queens keep company while our husbands parley. Sure. It's an early thaw. Will you have your farmers plant everything now to take advantage of the long spring? You know what? Smart idea. The frost is over and you are wise to plant early. Let us have a merry celebration of the long spring. This is going to spend money. This is going to raise the morale of the people. It might show strength, and I doubt the church will like it. So far, 46% of players' responses indicate that they are more evil than you, but less thirsty. Feels good. What does thirsty have to do with anything? It does. That person speaks a little bit of German, it feels like. I hear a lot of love rights from Royson. Can you do one on yourself? Try it. Cast a love spell on yourself. Dang it. You don't think it's strange that you can only use items on others? Not on that you can only use items on your others, not on yourself? I guess if you want to truly love yourself, you must look outside this Queen app. Ha, aren't I deep? So deep. The events of the world are all controlled by the stars, McQueen. Do you know about astrology? Tell me. Some events can only occur when the sign is right. Take note of the sign under which you were born. I have no recollection of what that was. You were born under the sign of Aquarius, the sign of Concord and Alliance. Trust will bring you far. I don't trust you. It's my birthday. You will throw me a party in the Royal Gardens, won't you, dear? Sure. I don't know how I'm not dead yet. There's so many cards in here. I don't know how we're not dead. I'm assuming that we have these things to do, so we'll die soon. What a splendid day. Let's all run into the maze and chase one another in a spirit of innocent mischief. You know what? That's fine. Oh, now we get to go through this maze. Let's go right. No, let's go right. Sit or go back? Sit. You gather your skirts around the stone bench and rest briefly. It feels like you're far from the noise of palace life now. Go right, go left. Let's go right. You can no longer see the towers of the palace. The air is filled with honeysuckle scent. Let's go right. All the hedges are manicured to precision. This path looks the same as the others. We want to go right. Here's what I'm looking at. I'm seeing the astrological sign somewhere on one of the doors, so I'm going the opposite of that. So once I find my Aquarius sign, then I'll go through that door, is what I'm guessing. So we're going right. A tiny starling explodes into flight as you round the corner, but otherwise the air is still. The scent of dense greenery colors the breeze. It's hard to tell which direction you're facing. We're going left. Oh. Guests are laughing and rustling nearby, but you can't tell where. Look at this Gemini just watching over the twins, staring, not judging, simply watching, trying to figure out which personality is going to win. Let's go right. There you are, my queen. Were you lost? Allow me to escort you back to the palace. Oh, should we stay there or go back? I think I want to stay there. So let's go straight now, because we have the Aquarius symbol in the water. Go forward. Oh, now we're back at this place. All right, we're going left now. You hear You can hear grasshoppers buzzing in the hedges. It makes you feel nostalgic. The lady's veil blows past, but you can't see or hear anyone. Oh, I guess we're going right into, what is that, Scorpio? Go forward, go back. That feels aggressive. The long shadows of the hedges make unsettling shapes on the ground. You call out, but nobody answers. Let's go left. Spilled wine and trampled flowers litter the path. This is not nice. All hedges are manicured to precision. This path looks the same as the others. Go right. Feels like we were on a better track when we were not going in the direction of these things. Feels like you're far from the noise of palace life now. Let's go left. Let's go forward. And now we're back to resting, because please take me out of this maze. This is hard. Oh, we should have stayed in the maze. Instead, we ended up in the tower. Okay. That was pretty good, though. I don't hate that. But we're getting new things. Okay, own a royal riverboat. Examine a church prisoner. And pass the sainthood test. Still. Alright, Cassandra. Queen Cassandra was chosen to strengthen ties with the West. She may not be welcome in her new land. Here. Star clock crafted from blessed metals. If you use this as a sacred astrological site, you may change your destiny. Okay, I forgot my sign already. Okay, it's that one. Pisces. Cool. What? This is fine. You made friends with the Northlander, but our allies to the east are at war with them. Now we'll be dragged in. King Thomulin, you thumb. Let's fight. The Cardinal's men suggested we leave your land soon. Are we in danger? The Cardinal's men suggested we leave your land soon. Are we in danger? No. You're only in danger if your name is Brandon. We've lost many men in the war. Would you please pray to your strange god? No. It would just anger the other god, I'm sure, he sighs. Well, war has driven down the price of chocolate. Might as well buy a lot. To who? Based on your answer so far, your empowerment completion rate is 73%. Keep going. I'm about to die, bro. Oh. No one but you knows why the island king and queen departed so abruptly. I need to kick you out of the palace. I'm so sick of you. All right, my lady, just a glimpse of your radiance could inspire hope in the people during these times. Please tour the city. Sure. You become an emblem of national unity in wartime. The conflict soon ends. Great. Interesting answer. Twit 2, so far, it seems your empowerment brand is dunking. Yeah. My queen, apologies to burst in on you like this, but we need you to adjudicate a dispute. Okay. I grow soft in this warm country. You must let me join your army. Give me command over your men. Why not? She is just as healthy as the others in the army, maybe even more so. You should include her. Anyone else? She would have to do a lot of payroll tax forms, and she doesn't write. It's too much trouble. Anyone else? Oh, okay. The main problem is that her long, girlish hair would not fit inside a standard-sized helmet. It cannot be solved. My men will not obey this foreign queen. My queen, this foreign woman. My queen, this is impossible. Having a foreign woman leading a regiment in this kind of modern detail, that will make you look... Let's try that again. Having a foreign woman leading a regiment in this kind of modern detail, that will make us look stylish. I vote yes. You know what? I used up all the money somehow. When the doorbell rings at my parents' house. Then just so loud when he barks at the doorbell. All right, Latoya. Do we have a black queen? That would be sick. We don't ever see ourselves, so I don't know why I would be surprised by this. All of the queens have been black. Because I'm black, and I'm all the queens. So, therefore, not a surprise. Let's try this again. Cassandra's brutal death is forever an example of poetic justice. Sure. Queen Latoya comes to the throne in a time of national discontent and simmering aggression. I seek a cure for the foul curse that's kept me awake for centuries. Please help me before I kill again. Well, I don't want to duel him. He also won't die from that. I don't know what that just did. That just yeeted him so far. That item doesn't work there. Hey, didn't I sound professional there? Sister Vilm. I don't know what you're here to do, but please go. Share your harvest with us. Suggest it to your husband, won't you, my friend? No. One glass of wine and that acolyte ends up going around barefoot in the ladies' rooms. She needs a good lashing. Fine. You have the acolyte whip, but only a little. I refuse to sit on the council with that Bartholomew. Bartholomew de Croquille. 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 Please, I beg you to take his seat away. Sure. He angers me anyways. I'm making a huge book of all the prognostications and scientific wisdom. Want to hear some? No. Whoop. Whoop. What do you mean I'm no longer on the council? But it's so fun for me. Whose decision was this? It's a cat. See, now I want to see, is it the devil? Or I could just pet the cat. I feel like if I pet the cat and it's the devil, it'll be like, no touchy. I'm so sad the cat didn't like me. That explorer of yours is a waste of funds. The road to heaven is found only through the church. But it doesn't take us to go see cool things and meet new people, so no. I was serious. The smiles of other women are false. All they want is to take your place. Remind them why they don't deserve it. No. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose again. Behind every powerful woman is a great little lad who acts as her adorable trophy. May I be yours? Sure. Oh, Queen, let us be truthful. Tell me, is there anyone at court whom you love in secret? Well, is it the strong warrior woman who came down from the northwest? Yes. Whenever you wish to discuss secret love, show me the royal perfume. That will be our signal. Okay. Hey, little bones. Oh, I don't like that she calls me little bones, though. Let my folk hunt your forest, and we'll share the spoils. Hey, Google, stop. Ain't nobody talking to her. I didn't even say it. Somehow she still just wants to play something. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. What did I say that triggered her? I don't know. Let my folk hunt your forest. Okay. I've had enough of Royce, and must we really have old plants and animal guts in our fine chambers? I'll talk to her. Would it kill the Baroness of Randon to show me kindness? My folk are treated as mud on the golden slippers of such ladies. I must admit, my queen, I enjoy arguing, and so does Royston. Please let us continue. Look. Oh, that saved us. They say there's an ancient wishing well at the edge of the forest. My queen, please let us go and look for it. Okay. Your Majesty, the Whitlands are not safe for you and handmaid Grace alone. Please let me accompany you. Sure. He escorts you in the hand and your handmaid to the ancient well. It is a perfectly safe trip. Yay, we didn't die stupidly. It's quiet here, almost too quiet. Throw a coin in and in the well and make a wish. That Queen of the Isle creeps me out. I don't believe she's your true friend. Shush. You can't let your ladies gossip about the guests. Ares will guide your hand in military strategy. Help me slaughter this goat for offering and be blessed. Yay, we avoided killing the goat. Also the church like that. So we're a little bit more in balance. We're still on this. We're 19 years. We're almost 20 years with this queen. This is crazy. It's 1333. Remember the coin you threw down the well? This morning I found that same coin on your pillow. Really? It's as if someone brought it back for you, she marvels. The king keeps buying himself sets of gilded armor he'll never wear. Please make him stop. The courtly dances, the lewd touching of the palms. God bids you dance more chastely. How how else were you supposed to dance with someone? The palms. Oh wow, it's just downpouring rain all of a sudden. Ooh, that's kind of gross, but also pleasant. As everyone says at this point in our life, in this climate change world, we needed it. We need that rain. The courtly dances, the lewd touching of the palms. God bids you dance more chastely. No touching your palms together. What do we touch instead? Indeed, that is the question. We should have a big summer fair. It should last a month with contests and prizes for everyone. Are you in? Sure. The summer festival will now begin. My queen, please honor us with your choice. Who will present their talent this year? Okay. A sea of flower garlands is thrown at your feet. That did not answer any amount of questions, but here we are. You'll love this. I can recite the whole holy book, cover to cover from memory. I'm not going to sit here for her to do it. This festival is for daffodils. I'll spice it up. I'll wrestle any animal the crowd chooses and win. You know what? Do it. Previous festival years were more exciting. Is this dynasty weaker than in previous years? How dare you, sir? The people love me too much. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. 23 years. 23 years. Latoya was a good queen. She was beloved. I don't know what symbol that is, but that's ours now. All right, we still don't have the Royal Riverboat. Queen Patience steps in to rule a divided land with polarized expectations resting upon her. Patricor the Swift. Can I raise minks? We can sell fur trims to all the gentlewomen. This court will have the height of fashion. You know what? You do that, my guy. There was an earthquake and my goods were smashed. Take financial pity on me, my queen, my friend. I'm sorry, what about everyone else's? Because I feel like an earthquake didn't just affect you. No. My lands are enriched since you welcomed foreign merchants. Will you accept this tribute? Sure. Long live the queen, he cheers. Our cattle all have a strange disease. I long to milk a cow again. Please, let me milk the royal dairy cow. Sure. There's something weird about you. Have you been dying more quickly lately? No. No. This looks like a plain book. Why would I be interested in this? I'm sorry. How should I know? Okay. The church is asking you to help Sister Beatrix make crafts with children for Saint's Name Day. It's a good publicity. I guess. She doesn't anger me much like Brandon. Its miracle touching your beautiful royal cow seems to have healed all of our animals. Let us pay tribute. Pay your grace a tribute. No. First, His Majesty says to invest, then he says to divest. Which is it? How I hate a long day's work, my queen. Please let us work shorter days, but with less time off. No. Sit beside me this meal. Let us sip from the same bowl, sweet friend. No, you could have a disease. I have not seen you brush your teeth in 54 years. It's all about keeping the balance and the strength of the kingdom. The cardinal says the crown must pay for half of its new cathedral. Do we do everything he wants now? No. The cardinal says a man from your country is in the church prison. No one is speaking his language. Will you deal with it? Sure. No. Fine, but I don't speak the language of your sinful land. This guy, how have we not taken him out? Why am I not allowed to just say off with their heads for all these people that annoy me on a regular basis? He would be the first to go. We'd have to get Cardinal Chris in, I think, after that. Maybe he won't be so obnoxious. Can't stand this guy. Talk about my language? I am your queen. We are not equals. You are below me, sir. I wish I could say that. But he also has the power to fully take me out, too. So, unpleasant. Okay. Church prisoner, done. So many cards in here. Okay. I've come to your court to advise and support you. Free me from this prison. Yes or no? Should we free him or should we not free him? I wish I knew how to do a poll on here. That'd be a fun thing to be able to do, is do a poll. One of these is going to tank the church. The other one's going to raise the church. I think I want to do this one. The cardinal is furious. You released his prisoner. You must pray with me. Okay. Duchess Lena's wines are of low quality. The palace should try celebrating with my family's honey ale instead. Honestly, that sounds delicious. Sir Hankerton. You don't want to buy my wine for the next party? But, what did I do wrong? Please, Majesty, how do I regain your favor? Sing a song. Please suggest that your subjects send noble daughters to our temple. New blood is needed to keep the faith of the land. You tried to kill a goat. Are you going to try to kill the children? The daughters specifically? No, you're a hippie. That's not how you live, do you? Duchess Lena has been singing in the courtyard every day. She has an awful voice. Why in the world would she do that? You join her. They loved me too much again. I can't win. Gemini, let's go. Latoya? All right, we got Latoya the second. Cool. 29th queen. Let's go. She's a Gemini. All right. Patience guide. Queen Latoya starts to reign in the time of great class tension. Her coronation is resented. What else? The stars are finally in the perfect alignment. It's time to establish a center for the philosophy and enlightenment in this kingdom. I'll fund it. A widely regarded hall of philosophical study and enlightenment. My twin daughters are so fickle. Now they want to join some temple in the woods that worship women or deer or trees. Let them. All of this empowerment, she wills. Where does it end? Hey, I made a lot of money singing in the courtyard after all. Will you accept your share of the royalties? Absolutely. Your frivolous endeavor will be our ruin. Encourage the king to appoint me prime minister for the people's sake. No. Anything you want, I don't want unless it actually aligns. Okay, Mistress Melicor. Hand me something with gunpowder in it. Yes, this is... Oh, wait. It's just a ceremonial pistol. There's no real gunpowder in it. It's not even a real gun. I've been set up to die. My level of empowerment is average. I'm 5 years into this rule. Shut up, owl. My people forbid the eating of meat except for ritual. I recommend you command this court to keep such a diet. No, thank you. I will eat my chicken and my beef if I want. I want to be able to see our enemies from afar. This palace needs a new tower. I have some money to spare. In my country, it's common for women of nobility to date, even if they're married already. What do you say? Interesting. This is the same thing I come across all the time in The Sims, in my Sims game. What do I say? Yes. Oh, she's asking me out. Oh. I don't even know the king, so yes. The church tried to make me... Let's try that. The church tried to pay me to spy on my master, the king, but I refuse. Of course, since then, my pockets have ached. Oh, well. Your reign gives purpose to the lives of smaller people. What a gift you are to the land. Take pride. I shall. Now that we're close, will you let me train you in the ways of strength? It'll be fun. Not my thing. I need to lower that. Otherwise, I'd absolutely say yes. Make me strong. Make me a fierce warrior. The stars look kindly on your communication in these times. Write to your family about the All-Mother. Sure. This place is nothing but a gold cage for you. Run away with me and live with me in my land as my equal partner. No. Can you not help me out a little if you... I have to take another religious class. Okay, let's do this. We're weak because fruit. To buy more relics. To avoid temptation. We had a deal. At least I put us back into more balance. I see your lesson with the biggest... Okay. Thanks for nothing. Great. Let's present an evening for music for the ladies. Will the queen sing? Sure. The cardinal intercepted the letter you wrote. It was full of obscene and heathenous scenes. Heathenous things. There we go. Explain yourself. I kind of panicked and I told her to get dead. I funded a petty lord's import business, and now he's ruined all of it. That idiot. I'm off to duel him. Uh, get him, babe. He gets a minor injury, forcing me to attend to him all week. Gross. Okay. Let me carry your lace kerchief into battle with me. It'll be the last thing those weaklings see before I conquer them. I'm into it. Why are you always sneaking around the barracks with Vera lately? Are you practicing the pistol? Yes. I do need gunpowder. I heard there was a patronage program. Please, I want to paint a barrel of apples in the sun. What? You know what? Go ahead, do it. I don't care that much. The dramatic painting turns out to be a commentary on entropy. Oh, let us women dress these old saint statues with flowers. Who cares about the church? Well, the church cares about the church. But flowers aren't bad. No. Your husband was creeping around the maid's room again, my lady. I don't like the look in his eye. Ignore him. The Exploration Society has 200 fine men. It's time for us to request a new investment. Sure. The Exploration Society is a secret club for men only, so I can't tell even the Queen what we do with the funds. All right, Sir Blythe, this is your end. Well, I need to be protected. I was too strong. Can't see my girlfriend now. I am sad. We made it several years, though, more than 20, so that's great. All right, we're on to Elise, 30th Queen, 1382. She is a whatever that symbol means. The people hope Queen Elise will be the ideal motherhood they have desired. You gather items and your advisors wait. Enter the throne room, let them wait. A southern bishop was spotted acting scandalously in the local inn. Could you use this to pressure the cardinal? Absolutely. What a splendid day. Let's all run into the maze and chase one another in a spirit of innocent mischief. No. Enjoy it. I don't care. Your people will grow stronger crops if you allow me to add this tincture to the soil. Trust me. You know what? Yes. That scandalous bishop is not representative of the church. You should pray forgiveness for trying to pressure me. No, then punish him. A miracle has come to our farmlands. We've grown ears of corn, each the size of a human body, because there's humans in there. I'll buy some. The alchemist giant corn takes a lot of extra work to harvest. Everyone gets sick of it. You have food. Turn it into cornmeal, make some cornbread. You're going to be okay. They're really trying to take all my money. We acolytes need silence to do our sacred. No. I'm just saying, my queen, isn't it fairer to invite all the noble families to your banquet, not just the rich ones? Are they not rich if they are noble? It costs money to feed more people. Let's commission a portrait of the friendship between our countries. It should have me picking you up in one hand. No. I didn't realize my strength was so high. Lame. Now I'm sad. 10 years. Laurelyn. All right, I gotta keep doing more of these things. Okay. The church forbids experiments on human bodies, but it is okay if they have been dead for a long time. Yes. The latest royal fashion is to drape black velvet over the breastplate. Let's dress the whole army in velvet. Let's not. That's expensive. Somehow we've already lost the church in all this. I haven't been able to call Executioner on Brandon because they won't let me, and it makes me sad. He's such a terrible guy. But they let me call it on the nun, so that's just also terrible. Do we not have more names for these queens? We're on Mercedes. Alright, Queen Mercedes takes the throne following a long drought that has thrown the economy into chaos. Let's go. The peasantry of our throwing stones is the peasantry has been throwing stones at our patrols. How can we make them respect the city watch? No air yet? Must be your bile rising. You got ghosts in your blood. Better do cocaine about it. This cure is made from baby rabbit intestine and is sure to help. You know what? Let's go. Your Highness, what if your subjects could be allowed to see inside? What if they pay? Great idea. Oh, my body has changed into a weird shape. I don't like that statement. Oh no, it's a tropical disease. Oops, wait. You're actually having a baby. Wrong page. I'm pregnant. Yes. You have delivered a healthy baby daughter. All right, we made it through the birth. It wasn't always apparent of that case. Where will you send her to be raised and educated? The church or the city? If I raise this daughter to be a noble, she needs to understand the woes of the people that she will be noble over. So, the city. See? Your young daughter must learn to be a lady among society nobles. Oh, I thought I was about to die. Okay. No, they're not here for the queen. They're students of my Center for Philosophy, here to attend one of the lectures. Relieved? Yes. Oh my goodness, I somehow didn't die. I really thought I was going to. They're tearing down the drawbridge to come put praises on you. Anyway, in my homeland, barbarians tore down a statue of my ancestor. They claimed she was their conqueror. That's awful. Was she? What would you know, you gilded finch? Rude. My ancestor fought for decades so we could have a home. I am proud. I apologize. We came back from the brink just then. That's twice I almost died in this particular queenship. I met your court witch. She is very wise, almost as if she's not from our time. Do you know her well? Yes. Tonight's wine has been brought a certain mood upon me. Shall we try for a baby? It is our duty to the throne after all. I seek a cure. I don't have anything in my blank spell book. Look how his eyes follow the pistol around until he blinks. This could be my end. I could finally die. and the torture can be over. Alas, this is ceremonial and there's no pepper in it. Pepper? Powder. Gunpowder, even. Um, you can't. Who asked for you to show up, Brandon? We're out of money. I seek a cure for the foul. Not interested. Oh well. I'm sorry. We ran out of money. This is a hard game. Like trying to keep the oh, this is so hard. All right, let's continue. Queen Esme's marriage celebration brings a period of national anxiety to a close. Okay. A scarlet rash has laid the city low. Let's try that again. A scarlet rash has laid all the city low. The people are asking for a visit from your Majesty. This is how I die. You comfort sick children in the villages. Later, you notice an itch. Oh, I'm pregnant again? Cool. The bells ring out. Oh, we have an heir. I birthed a boy. And so do I. Your young son is sent abroad to be educated. What a weird thing. Why not educate them here? That's so weird. Your kingdom has grown quite rich, my queen. Where there is wealth, you must use wisdom. Oh, your skin is so red. Oh no, I'm feeling dizzy too. The plague. The kingdom is silently succumbing to the ravages of the red plague. The court is foul with wine, men stained mouths. What? And men with stained mouths chase your ladies. Why not abolish drinking? Oh, you look, my queen. Best be careful not to spread germs. Please lie down. You're right. I am your husband's loyal servant, yet you are so noble, my queen. Is there something between us? No. Okay, well. We did our best. Alright. Let's try it again. Queen Ella faces an enormous challenge with religious clashes at their boiling point. You know, I knew a tonsil stone was annoying me today. I just didn't think it would come out right now. Okay. This woman pretended to be her own twin in order to get gifts from her twin's husband. Is it illegal? That is fraud. That cardinal is always harassing me. I think he's suspects. Is it cool if I crash on the royal sofa couch for a while? Sure. Wowee. I like that. Wowee. The High Queen is a Westerner like me. Now tell the truth. You don't obey that cardinal man, do you? I don't. I want him to fall down. But you are adored, my queen. Do you ever worry that inspiring so much love might be dangerous? Could be. Well aware of this. A man claiming to be a great explorer is here to see you, and he's so handsome. Please let's invite him in. Sure. Sir Vincenze. Beautiful queen, let me honor your name with my discoveries. With your funding, I may explore new worlds. Sure. The cardinal has high expectations of our reign. I hate to ask, but could you wear less revealing gowns? Never. Growing up in the West, did you get to experiment with what? You know, the spices come from the land of flavors. I bet your house was so odorous. Thank you. This is so upsetting. Okay. We doing this. We're going to be the most pious. That's what we're doing now. Queen Rachel comes to this new land amid a renaissance of optimism and invention. For the rich, owning a riverboat is now a must. Please increase patrols along the river to keep us safe from pirates. Okay. It's a pleasure to have so many women envy you. Is it not? It's all right. Admit it. No. Many people do not use money, so we cannot pay tax. I'm sorry, let's try that again. My people do not use money, so we cannot pay tax. Are you getting paid for anything? Because otherwise you owe tax. Will you accept something else from me instead? Sure. Dry herbs. A volume of dry herbs. I need to kick her out of the court. A cavalry commander is so old but won't retire. Please, Queen, give him a medal and show him the door. No. The day of the first dew is holy for my people. What blessing shall I make for you? Prosperity. Just like I like it. The Exploration Society needs to expand. I forgot I killed the last guy. Needs to expand its Hall of Wonder because he decided to make it a boys' club, and that's not cool. I mean, sometimes it's okay to have like a boys' night, but a whole boys' club, and I can't even know what you're doing with the money I'm giving you. No, thank you. You have to be transparent about that. The Exploration Society needs to expand its Hall of Wonder to fit more glorious treasures. I beg the Queen's favor. Sure. I'd rather keep trying to make a child versus pay the church because I don't have a child. It does not mean sin, nor is that you to judge what sin is. The Feast of Spring Plenty has roots in the occult. We must honor only church holidays in the royal calendar. I'm well aware that I'm having a kid. This church has too much power. Also, why is Cardinal Brandon still alive? He is a warlock, and he is the reason that everything is wrong. He is a demon unto himself. This is why I don't trust the church. He's been alive for no less than 200 years, plus more. I don't even remember when we started this, but this guy is still alive. Same dude. He has not changed. He has not aged. He is the vampire. He is the one who needs to die. He is the one who's trying to take all the money because he's been alive for far too long and he needs to spend money on something, probably keeping up his looks. Yet I must die. Brandon, you will be the first one I can kill when I get the chance. Alright, weird squiggly line. Let's go. Queen Beatrice takes the throne in the hopes of carrying on her family legacy of order. Will you pray over the army's daily exercises? When the church and the sword hold hands, peace is certain. You know what? I'll be more pious. Yes, we will pray over the army's daily exercises. Just look at yourself, great queen, for who in history has such... No. I joined the royal forces to avoid religious superstitions. My queen, please ask the church to leave the army alone. Unity is urgent. You can't go all church in, because otherwise you're going to lose your strength and you're going to lose all your people. The weakness of the royal family has doomed this land. We should have never taken a foreign queen. 4 years. It's been 4 years. We're going to try this again. All right. Mariel. Cool. I just want a riverboat. All right. Chosen for her impeccable manners, Mariel aims to instill confidence in the crown. Cool. These are 12-year-old boys. The Exploration Society will now venture into the city. We'll need some pocket money for sweets. They want to go to the candy store. No. You're our friend from the north. She's drinking the gentry's private wine. I beg you, make her stop. What is the All-Mother anyway? But it's weird, isn't it? Why would this powerful magic sect and this mother goddess figure need you? You and I are such good gal pals, aren't we? Why not build a new monument to our friendship? You know what? I'll accept. The Queen of the Northwest has promised you her support in a crisis. Okay. I don't think that'll stop me from dying over and over again, but here we are. Well. No, it's not the acolyte from the Woods cult. The strong warrior woman? Yes. Okay. Age of Aquarius? That star science seems heathenist to me. You better send your wayward mates to the nunnery. No. Your Highness, strange tidings. Hooded men with the faces of snakes have been seen in the countryside at night. Ooh. Is that the assassin? Our patrols have received reports of creepy figures at night. They stand in circles and build fires along the river. Turns out it's just people who are camping for some reason. Investigate them. I heard a rumor that you blasphemously worship the All-Mother in secret. But you don't, do you? No. Oh, Blood Rainius. Look at this edgelord right here. I don't know which one will. Strange figure is heading towards the river. No sign of them. These forbidden creatures were clearly given life by my rival, the evil Dr. Marabou. You must let me handle it. Go ahead, weirdo. Keep watching. Dr. Marabou's evil snake men went in a tavern. I saw him speak with a human voice and drink ale through his neck. My queen, we've gathered suspicious individuals for you to accuse on the matter of the snake men. Are you ready? Yes. You suggest I would dress up like a snake man just to scare people into following the church. Cardinal Brandon, I absolutely believe you would. I understand it's the wrong answer. What events are you afraid of, sir? Oh. Well, for one thing, a shadow is coming to block out the sun. It happens whenever a queen blocks out the king. That's not true. We men just need a space to lie on our tummies and hiss sometimes, my queen. It helps us feel safe. I can't stand this guy. I removed him from the council. I thought that would be all. But he's still here. Why do you spend funds on orphanages when there are grown men who are just as poor? Bro, get out of here. The stars say that now, the age of Aquarius, is the time to embrace your neighbors. Take a diplomatic trip. Sure. Would you skim off a little personal fortune for yourself? If you knew no one would find out, theoretically, no. Oh, no one ever chooses that. You must be special. Are you spying? Your diplomatic visit to the East was a disaster this time. Must be bad stars. What do we do now? Apologize publicly. I just sometimes feel a little insecure next to Vera. She's so strong. Please get a different best friend. No. Okay. I think I've changed my future so I don't die from the people loving me too much. At least not the first time. Because now they just go to the center of philosophy. We've managed to avoid this death twice now, and this is delightful. Ours is a golden age of national unity. I must give an address. Give an address? I don't know how that should be emphasized. Should I praise God or thank the farmers? When it's a good harvest, it's God's work. When it's a bad harvest, it's my fault. I can't win. The Duchess claims her lord husband has given her no birthday gift in 17 years. Does it constitute neglect? Yes. I can't stand Brandon. One more queen and then we'll end the stream. Hey, that mostly rhymed. Mostly. Oh, it's dark out there. I don't know, I expected to see sun, but it was not there anymore. All right, Cassandra. Let's go. Cassandra. Queen Cassandra was chosen to strengthen ties with the West. She may not be welcome in her new land. All right. I know we have had our differences, but I have no one else to talk to either. Will you listen? This is Sister Godiva. Cool, because I killed Beatrix. Sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like had I not taken my vows. Does that make me weak in faith? Yes. Sadly, our local chapel is in disrepair. The cardinal will be angry. Please give us money to restore it. Okay. Could you buy me a lightning rod for my tower lab? With electricity, I can advance healthcare. Sure. No. If I hold my breath for long enough, I can see the stars moving. Please let me build a full-size cosmic model. No. Business has been really slow. What if we gave out free wine to everyone in the market? You know what? Yes, let's make them all drunk. Okay. We didn't. We ran out of money so fast. All right, one more queen because I felt too fast. That was 2 minutes. That was a speed run of queendom. All right, Queen Ella comes to the throne in the time of national discontent and simmering aggression. Let's go. The church has asked me to investigate a high court judge in this kingdom. I will need your assistance. Sure. No one respects the state more than the church, but this judge may be deliberately obstructing our work. What do I do? Encourage him to consider the church's perspective more, he says. Sure. The men in Snake Mask had nothing to do with Dr. Marabou after all. But then why do they chant about the eclipse? They're afraid. The dark shadow is going to block out the sun. It's because women are taking over this land. That's silly. And the eclipse is fine. It's temporary. Why are y'all so up in arms? Okay. Behind every powerful woman is a great little lad who acts... No. You're an idiot. A girl was whipped by a deacon for selling oysters on church property. Was this punishment legal? No. Let's you and I hold hands in public. The cardinal would be furious but powerless to stop us. Yes. Who, including this answer, your personality type so far is tries to act strong but secretly needs help. Are you happy with your results? Sure. What a splendid day. Let's all run in the maze and chase another in a spirit of blah, blah, blah. Let's go to the maze and get lost. Let's go. All right. We're going right. We're going right. We're going right. We're going left. The long shadows of the hedges make unsettling shapes on the ground. You call out, but nobody answers. You can no longer see the towers of the palace. The air is filled with a honeysuckle scent. We're going right. We are going forward. Nothing here but butterflies dancing languidly in a cool breeze. Oh, throw a well into the wishing well. Throw a well into the coin. Yep. Oh, this is new. Blub blub, ribbit ribbit, ribbit. The frog returned your coin. It must be smart, but you don't speak frog. Sticky, it doesn't seem to do anything for her either. You leave the well. I know this is a breach of etiquette, but will you receive the general? The king is hunting, and it's an urgent matter. Let him in. Relations with the West have deteriorated badly. Our spies say they plan an attack. My home. Forgive me, Your Highness, but this country is your home now. The people need you. Will you help? Yes. You told General Vell everything about your old country's weakness. The attack is thwarted. I seek a cure for the curse that has kept me awake for centuries. Please help me before I kill again. End my suffering. End my suffering with that little ceremonial pistol. Let's see. Okay, we'll go to the stupid. Ate too much fruit. Buy relics. Avoid temptation. What? Let's go. I see you learn the biggest. Okay, I see. The church has a plan for this land, and the Queen's support is essential. Let's have good relations, you and I. Daughter, may I too receive arts funding? It's my dream to create a traveling comedy show. Yes, it's my last thing I do before I'm killed. Because I'm a heathen. Well, we didn't make it as far as I thought we were going to, but we did pretty okay. It's a fun game. I think next time I play a game on stream, it might be Teardown, which is a strategy action game. I would say almost like in the style of Minecraft, but not really because it's not. But it's pretty fun nonetheless. In any case, thank y'all for coming to stream. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday and a great rest of your week. And I'll see you back here next week as I try to write some music probably. Yeah. So thank y'all. Have a good one. And I'll catch y'all next week. Bye.